The question came so casually, it didn't register at first. We were all seated around a long wooden table in Vermont, pretending to enjoy each other's company. Roast chicken on plates, fire popping on the hearth, everyone putting on their polite holiday faces. Then Grandpa looked straight at me and said, "Are you making good use of the $850,000 we saved for you?" My hand slipped, and the knife scraped across the plate. "Grandpa, what money?" That was when everything cracked open. My mom's face went pale like she'd seen a ghost. My dad froze mid-chew. Even my brother stopped smirking for once. Grandpa slammed his palm on the table, rattling the silverware. "Tell me what happened to it." 5 suffocating seconds passed before my mom finally muttered, "We managed it." Managed it how? Grandpa's voice was ice. Dad pinched the bridge of his nose and admitted, "We transferred it. We used some for family needs." "How much remains?" Grandpa asked. Mom's answer was barely a breath. "None. It's gone. The fund he and Grandma had been building for me since the day I was born, meant for school, for stability, for my future, wiped out without my knowledge." I felt my chest tighten, my vision blur, but I kept still. No tears. Not one word. Grandpa stood abruptly and said, "Come with me." Not to them. To me. He led me to his study and locked the door behind us. Then he pulled out a thick folder and placed it on the desk. Inside were photocopies, checks, bank transfers, logs, dates, signatures. He had suspected something was wrong long before today. "When they started taking from your fund," he said quietly, "I created another one, completely separate. Only I could touch it." He handed me a small brass key. "This opens a safe deposit box at my bank." Inside it, he explained, were $1.2 million in bonds, 2 properties under my name, a trust one could access immediately, and every document proving what my parents had done. I just stared at him, stunned. His anger had cooled into something far sharper. "Tell me what you want," he said. "Revenge." I shook my head. "Justice." He nodded. "Then you'll have it." A week later, my parents were served with certified packet. Charges for misusing my funds, fraudulent transfers, identity misuse, breach of fiduciary duty, and personal theft. They begged me to drop it. They blamed each other. They cried. They swore it was all a misunderstanding. Grandpa didn't lift a finger to protect them. He testified. The court ordered full repayment, seizure of their assets, and a permanent order restricting their financial involvement in my life. Every remaining financial right they had was transferred to me. Legally, I became the one in control of their finances. They stole my future, and I ended up owning theirs.